So, Daybreak just dropped yet another huge update on us, and this one is way bigger than any other update we've seen so far. This is the new guns and tiered weapons update. Now, they haven't, added it into the test server or anything, but they have shown it to us and told us a little bit about it, so I felt like I should talk about it in this video. This is a little bit of duo gameplay with my good buddy Shaskor. A lot of you said you enjoy watching videos with him, and we'll have a dual Taj together sometime this week. I just have to get a few more clips. He has like 54 clips. I only have like 17 at the time, so I got to get a few more, but that will be hopefully coming out this week. Now, let's shoot for 300 likes on this video. We hit 200 likes on the last one. Let's shoot for 300 on this one. Or no, I'll make it 250. 250. 250. If we can get 250 likes, that would be great. But getting into the video, the first gun that they're adding is the KH43, which is supposed to be a mid to short range counterpart to the AK. It has less damage than the AK, but more accuracy than the AK. I don't honestly know how that will play into the game, simply because the AK is already, pretty deadly at mid to close range at full spraying, and if it's more accurate than the AK, then that may be really OP. It'll have to have a lot of testing and a lot of different tuning done to it before we probably will have a good gun, because I'd say when this thing hits the servers, it'll probably be really stupid OP. The next thing they added is a combat shotty. Yes, they have introduced a new shotgun. I mean, a lot of people not happy about that, because the shotgun has, been really bad in most of the entirety of the entire game. And, adding a new shotgun is not something that anybody wants to see. But this is a semi-automatic shotgun. Yep, you'll be able to click as fast as possible and spam this baby, with a higher fire rate and tighter spread. It will provide a new playstyle option for close range gunfight. Now, the last gun that they added is a ranch rifle. The ranch rifle has a scope like the sniper, but I'm getting from this that it'll be more like a 4-time scope like the sniper used to be. The sniper used to be a 4-time scope, and now the sniper is an 8-time scope. And this is supposed to have a shorter range scope. It's semi-automatic instead of bolt action. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Let me check the notes here real quick. Yeah, it is a semi-automatic gun, but it is the good thing about this is that they're all going to be in crates. It's not going to be something that is lying around everywhere. Honestly, I don't think adding new guns is that good of an idea when they haven't fixed the guns that are in the game. They keep having to do balances and nerfs and buffs and do all this to the guns that are already in the game. So bringing in more, weapons to have to tune, balance, make, change around and make it fit into the game, I don't think that's a very good idea. But they say that the ranch rifle is a designated marksman rifle, is the name of it, a DMR, with a significantly slower fire rate than the AR, and it rewards players who take their time to place a shot because it delivers increased damage and is equipped with a scope. I don't think it one-shot headshots through a helmet like the 308 does, which is, I guess, a good idea because you could, semi-automatic spam it, and you wouldn't want that to be a thing. This sounds a lot like the Mini 14 in PUBG, and you see how OP that thing is at the current time on the PUBG side of things. But they're also adding the Tier 1 AR into the crate. Another thing that I'm seeing here is seeing a lot less 308s in the future, which makes me very upset. I love playing with the sniper, and if they add all of these new crate weapons, the first thing that comes to my mind is less 308s, because there's so many different guns that can spawn in the crates. Either they need to add more crates, or they need to possibly make 2 of the guns out of the, new guns being like a 308 and a new shotty in a crate. I don't know how OP that would be and how well that would work, but that's how I feel like it should work, simply because you'll be finding less and less of your favorite gun if there's, just so many guns for that to spawn. We'll have to see how they decide to add that in. Plus, they have, the new Lammies that have been in the crates for a little while. And they also are adding gas cans into crates, so I don't know what's all going to be in crates anymore. There could be like 15 different things in the crate. You got a belt pouch, you got 2 tan mills, you got 2 Lammies, you got med kits, you got a shotgun, you got a ghillie suit, you got a sniper. I mean, it's going to be like Christmas around the place. I feel like my phone vibrates every single time that I record a video, and I always forget to take it off the table. But the Tier 1 AR, I think the only thing that's different about it is it has a faster reload mag on it at the time. You know, they did want to introduce optics to the AR, and they got a lot of negativity towards that. And they decided not to do that, you know, for obvious reasons. Nobody wanted that. And they also stated here, as the game progresses, we intend on offering unique power weapons that you're never going to find in the map, like grenade launchers, rocket launchers, heavy machine guns, and stuff like that. Well, that's a good way to put it, but, you know, a lot of outbreak happened on Twitter earlier about people complaining, saying rocket launchers should not be in the game and grenade launchers should not be in the game. So I tweeted at old Anthony Castoro, and if you don't know, he's a dev of the game, and I said, please don't let this be a thing, because he's like one of the only devs that has frequent talking, you know, chats with everyone on Twitter. And he replied to me, and he said, it will go through a lot of fine-tuning if it is ever in the game, and if it is, it may only be in its own game mode. So like a skirmish of rocket launchers, I don't know, but hopefully that'll never be in the live server. You know, a lot of people's been making memes out of it. You know, Echo Fox Mini said on Twitter earlier that he can't wait to land next to a dude with a full Lammy and an RPG, and he'll find a crossbow and no helmet. But that would be, I don't know how, that just doesn't sound right. And a rocket launcher and a grenade launcher, and, you know, that just, I don't know about it. But they did say, you know, the new combat shotgun is designed to give a close-range alternative to the pump-action shotgun. But, I mean, if this thing is a semi-auto shotty and, you know, that's in the crate, that thing's going to be, I'd say it'll be pretty OP. And I don't know how it'll work, to be honest. But the KH and the ranch rifle, I'm kind of excited for. I'm more excited for the ranch rifle than anything. It seems like it'd be a pretty good gun. I don't know. It just seems like something that I would enjoy simply because it looks like a different kind of sniper that's semi-auto and a little less weak. So that's kind of why I think it would be fun. You know, I love the sniper, as you guys know. But overall, I don't know how I feel. I feel like they don't need to add new guns until they can fix the guns that are in the game. I also feel like there's a lot more things that need to be addressed other than this stuff that they keep doing. I'm not going to bitch and harp, as, you know, I do it a lot, but all I want to see is, you know, less POIs, the preseason 3 AR, except, you know, if you shoot past the current speed, like a certain amount of speed, then your bullets go everywhere. And old movement style from preseason 3. That's all everyone wants to see. Everyone is literally asking on Twitter from the pro community and, you know, the pretty good player community, just for us to get preseason 3 back, and then them work around fixing the things that were wrong with preseason 3, you know, just the little bugs. That's all we need. We don't need new stuff. And I mean, they're not listening to that anyway right now, but they did tweet earlier something about a Reddit post, a Reddit thing that they're going to do, a Q&A thing, and I think there's like 400 replies, and most of them are saying, please bring preseason 3 back. If you didn't play in preseason 3, then please don't go leave hate in the comments saying you're complaining you want preseason 3 back, because that's when everyone was bad and there was Chinese running everywhere or something. Preseason 3 was the best the game ever was. Even with the Chinese and the shotgun that didn't work, it was still the best the game has ever been. On this map, anyway. I'm not going to go into Z1 talk, but on this map that we're currently on, it was the best the game has ever been by far. And they, you know, teased about working on a new map. I have no clue when that'll be out. I hope it'll be out, you know, reasonably soon, within the next couple of months. It'd be great if it was within, you know, this month or next month. This month's almost over, so, you know, if it could come during October, that would be amazing, you know, just to at least get something different, hopefully with less POIs this time. But I don't know what they're going to do. These new guns, at least they'll bring something different into the game and hopefully not break the game more than it already is. So I'm excited. I hope it goes well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I don't know how to just. Hopefully they'll listen to us and do as we please, because, you know, we are the fan base of the game. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like. Peace.
One in the door. In the door, the orange. Right. Let's go, baby.